Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is Undershield of course, and welcome back to another World of Tanks episode. This time we're taking a look at the Strv M42 57 Swedish Tier 6 Premium Medium Tank. Sadly, you can only buy this tank in the Wargaming website in the shop. You cannot buy it with gold in the tech tree yet. Wargaming is being clever as always, trying to get as much money out of us as possible. But it is a very fun tank to play, and they will be adding more Swedish tanks soon, so I thought like, let's spend some money, let's get a nice Swedish tank. I can make a video and I can also rank up my Swedish tank crew with this thing before the Swedish tank lines are actually released. So it's a tier 6 premium medium tank, 700 HP, you have 45 kilometers an hour top speed, you have about 45 millimeters of armor in the front of the hull and 50 in the front of the turret, 30 to 20 in the backs and the sides of the hull and the turret, meaning that you won't really bounce that many shells unless the tank is a tier 5 or 4, and that's the only low tier tanks you're gonna go up against. You're most likely gonna go up against tier 7 and 8 tanks though in this tank, because this is not a preferential matchmaking treatment tank, so you will go up against those tier 7 and 8s, and I love that. You might wonder, well, why, Anders? That's hard. I know it's hard. I like a challenge, but even better, I like that if I do good in this tank versus tier 7 and 8 tanks, I will make more credit, I will rank up my crew more, and I will make more money to unlock other tanks with this way. It is nice, I like it. The gun is an autoloader, so you have to implement shoot and scoot in this tank, and as you might expect, it doesn't have great penetration or alpha damage. You have 150 alpha damage per shot and 150 penetration, meaning that you can do about 600 damage with the entire magazine, give or take 100 damage depending on what kind of alpha damage you do end up getting. Like you say alpha roll, because it's kind of like RNG Jesus a little bit, like it's always random how much damage you do, but it should be around 150 on average. But as you can see, I did 150 once, then I did 158, and then I did 178 actually at the STA1, which was a really nice high roll, as you would call it. It's called a low roll if you do less damage. But look at this, the STA1 is busy with the friendly tank, so I managed to put 3 shells into him, killing him and doing 649 damage in total with my 4 shells in total. Good stuff. 1000 damage already, and I haven't even taken any damage, plus I got a kill on a tier 8. That's gonna give me a lot of experience, a lot of crew experience, and a lot of credits. Wanna go for this T3485. Sadly, I don't have 6 cents, I don't notice he spotted me, and he does 179 damage to me, wrecks my track and my engine. I notice he falls back though, so I decide to repair my engine instead of the track, since I think I'm safe here behind these rocks anyways, but the enemy is coming behind us. Like I said, you do 150 damage, or you do 150 penetration with the standard ammo. That's not really enough unless you get tanks from the side, so I do recommend you equip it with a couple loadouts or a couple of magazines of the premium ammunition that at least has 190 penetration, which is much more favorable. I managed to track the Cromwell, very nice. I did no damage though, sadly, missed 1 shot and tracked with the other. But my friendlies are doing good damage to him. I like it, I like it. That means I'm gonna get some assist points, very nice. The IS-3 seems to be busy right now with my friendly tanks, and yes, he is. He's not even aiming my way, so I do like I always like to do with autoloaders, shoot and scoot. I sneak in like a sneaky little bastard, do 238 damage to him, and kill him. Nice, we're up to 1300 damage and 2 kills. Not too bad for a little tier 6 medium tank, not too bad at all. So there's most definitely gonna be a lot of credits and experience in the end of this. I load another magazine. It takes about 15 seconds, like I said, to reload another magazine, so total it takes like 20 seconds, something like that. Ooh, T26E4 spotted. I put one into him and then I realized, Adders, you're being silly. And I even make sure to show you guys the penetration again. 148 is actually the complete penetration. And I start loading premium because now I know I need premium. Because I'm not going to be able to sneak behind this guy in any easy way. Because there might be enemy tanks at their spawn behind this guy. And will kill me if I try to go behind him. So I go with the premium and miss 2 shots. But 2 of them do penetrate, and I do 308 damage to him through his turret. Not too bad, not too bad. Keep on loading premiums because I want to be able to kill him. Just as I finish reloading, he goes behind the hill, sadly, and my friendly kills him instead. The T-34-85 that killed my engine earlier is spotted. I try to go for the killing shot on him, but I do miss. I try to go for another shot on him, but I think the artillery... No, actually, Panther 2 got him. Where was he? Oh, he's on the top of the hill. That's why it looked like an artillery shell coming from above. Not weird, or I should have expected that. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. let's continue. 1656 damage, not bad. The Uni is spotted. I have still 3 premium shots in the magazine, so I decide to not reload. So I make sure to go for his backside. He does have 150 armor back there actually, so you gotta watch out. But 190 is enough to penetrate a flat 150 easily, so I do get a nice kill on him. 1700 and what is that? 1908 damage now actually, and 3 kills. Managed to do a little bit of damage on that Su 122-44 as well. And what is left? Artillery Pussy, tier 7, also 1 tier higher than me. This time I decide to load up with a little bit of explosive ammo, because I'm guessing I'm gonna be able to do more damage with that, since sure it doesn't really penetrate, but the artillery usually don't have a lot of armor. Let's see how that goes. And I'm guessing he's gonna be in these bushes since the T-34 and the FV4 haven't spotted him. Oh shit! He hits me, does 290 damage, but I managed to finally hit him and kill him. Whew. That was close. A total of 2006 damage, and we get ourselves a Master's Badge, Fire for Effect, Fighter, Bruiser. We also get ourselves Lehovishicha Metal, something destroying tank destroyers with a medium tank, and we also get ourselves a Confederate. Made a ton of points and also a ton of experience, but that's because I'm using, as you see in the top left corner, the extended stuff. 2006 damage, 620 thanks to my assistants. Not bad. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.